Hello people, hi there, you there, I'm here. And well, have a look at the environment where we are at the moment and where we're filming this beautiful, nice movie. And 5 tips for you, the things that could come into your life if you would start playing a lot or playing more than you played before, or just start playing, Well, when we grow up, we forget that play and game is really good stuff, and that's how we learn. But anyway, today we're gonna talk about 5 things which are essential in life if we want to become better people. If I want to become a better person, one of the things which I learned is playing games, any different type of games, and whatever say people about video games, it's good. Well, until you become mad about it. But anyway, let's start from the beginning. So 5 essential things that will come into your life if you start playing today. One of the first things I would say, creativity comes into your life when you start playing games. Well, of course you understand that creativity is everywhere, and especially when we play different type of stuff. As example, I'll give you an example which game we play while we drive car. Well, when you drive a car, you see other cars and they have number plates, and on the number plates you can see some letters and some numbers. So you can make a story out of letters or out of numbers. As example, long time ago there was a person who was born in 335th year before Christ. And then you continue with words which come from the letters which are on the number plates. And really funny stories come up because many cars pass you by, so you have to be fast and creative to make the story logical, if you want. So this is one of the examples how creative you can become if you play different types of games. Creativity helps a lot in daily life routine, and it helps a lot in professional life as well, because when your mind is creative and is up to make something new and unique, so it works, the brain starts working as a kid's brain, and it becomes so creative that you can come up with some ideas that nobody else will be able even to imagine, that which you can think of. And yeah, so try it out, this game with number plates. It's gonna really work. Number 2, which is important and what you can become better at, is courage. Well, imagine if you want to play a game with somebody and you offer to play. Not everybody will accept it, So it means that you have to be brave to offer and brave to come with a new game into somebody's life. Especially if we talk about grown-ups, Grown-ups, well, we know everything, and we don't like to play because we're very serious, So you put the courage and you grow your courage so much if you start playing games, because imagine how much courage you have to have if you want to go and to have a little game or offer a game to the kids. Kids will not accept you unless you will be brave enough to talk to them as equal. So bravery is very important, at least to me, because courage, you need it everywhere. To go to stand up and to go and do stuff, because it's easy not to do, and if you don't have enough courage, well, then it's easy just to sit around and say, oh well, I'm gonna fail, I'm not gonna do anything nice. So out of this comes the third thing, which is important, is you have to become brave to make mistakes. The more mistakes you make in life, the better you become in one or the other subject. Well, it has to do with gaming. When you play a video game, each time you fail, and each time when you fail, you understand that, okay, this is experience which got me up to this level. Now what I have to do from this level, I have to go up. And if I want to go up, it means I have to, well, I'm gonna fail more and more times until I get up to the place where I want, especially in video gaming. So it means whoever plays video games, they lose a lot, and they accept the failure and then understand, okay, if I failed, so it means I gained so much experience up to this level, so now I'm ready to go forward and forward until I succeed. So your success depends on how many times you're able to fail and how many times you are able to stand up after the failure. And games help this, because we lose a lot while gaming, but we don't take it very serious because it's a game. But if you look at life, at world around us, this is a game, and everybody plays his role in this beautiful game, you know. And if you take it serious, then you call it job or work. Then it's serious, and then game becomes boring. So failure is good, isn't it? I fail in my life, and I'm accepting my failures. And when I fail, I come to my team and say, okay guys, I failed. So what we do sometimes when somebody fails, we just clap, because the person was brave enough to say that he has failed. So that was number 3, I suppose. Let's go to number 4. What do you think? What else you can learn out of gaming? What else could be brought up to your life while you play games? We spoke about what? Courage, yes. Creativity, yeah. Ability to fail. So what would be the next thing? Well, think yourself. Just give yourself 5 seconds to think, what else could come into my life if I would start playing more? Well, for me it's easier because, well, look, I have a piece of paper and I write down things so I don't forget. Do you have one? Anyway, another thing which is important to learn in life while playing is concentration. One thing, how much attention you give to things when you start playing something, or when you get involved into your work, which is actually a game, but the work that you really love, that you would be able to play for 24 hours. How much of your concentration goes down into the thing just doing, and how much focus. So the more you play, the more you're able to focus. Well, have a look at the kids. Again, how kids focus when they play. Focus and concentration is just there. They are not anywhere else. They just concentrate because they love to do things what they like to do, you know. And when you play more video games, social games, different type of stuff, then you become better in focusing on one thing. So that was number 4. And the most important thing, and the most important tip probably out of the games where you can become better, is to have fun. Well, fun is so important. Well, imagine that you failed, and let's say you had really good, nice project and you failed in it and you lost a lot of money. There's 2 ways to look at it. You can make fun out of it and find something nice which has happened during your failure, or the time you were getting this experience, or you can pity yourself. When you start pitying yourself, so you grow the pity in yourself more and more and more. And when you understand that this is a game, then you can have a laugh. Well, think about people who who went through concentration camps, and majority of them say that only one thing helped them to survive was hope, or to find something fun out of what is happening around them at that time, at this moment where everything was so heavy and so difficult, and they were able to make fun out of themselves. So fun is very important, and I like to have fun, you know, and I like to play different type of stuff with people, with my friends, with colleagues. The more fun you have, the more you're able to relax, you know, and in a troubled time especially. And when it's troubled time, you can pity yourself, say, "Oh, I'm so unhappy." Or you can say, "Okay, well, that was really good fun, and this is what I have learned." And each time when I fail, each time when I do something wrong, or each time when the bad times come into my life, I ask, what is fun in here? Or what is interesting, funny, happy? Or what did I learn out of this experience? And when I look at things differently, then I win. And everybody around win as well. Because I'm able to have fun, even when it's difficult, you know. So, two ways: pity yourself or have a laugh. And you know what I've noticed in my life, in my experience, that I lived in Ireland for 10 years, and I noticed that Irish people are able to have a laugh at themselves. And this is highest of the highest abilities, to have fun of myself, but not of others. And you must be brave, creative, you must be courageous, you must be focused and understand how you're gonna have fun at yourself to do this, you know. So have fun whenever you have a second. Just have fun, you know. Do something stupid, be a bit different, and try to have little pieces of fun each day, so they will help you to survive in the future, and they will help you to survive when the things will not go the way you want them to go. So that's it. So we spoke about 5 things, wasn't it? Well, let's don't look at your papers or whatever you wrote down. Just think. Okay, number 1 was creativity, wasn't it? So think creatively, act creatively. Number 2 was courage. Find courage in yourself to do stupid things. Another thing was, what was it? Be brave to fail, just to fail in life, you know. Failure doesn't mean that you become a wrong person, or you just become better at something. You gain more experience when you fail. So failure is a really good thing in life, really. Concentration and focus. Well, it's important, isn't it? And what is the last one? It's fun. It's like to have enough guts to come here to nowhere, to sit on the branch and to try to imagine that you're not gonna fall down. Well, because nothing is holding us, you know. And if we would fall down and we would film it, it would be so fun on the YouTube. So it means we would have 2 projects. One for how much fun we can have in trainings, and the second one, failure, which is funny, isn't it? So I wish you to try all these 5 things in your life and to see how they come consciously, how they come into your life. Because if you just play and you don't think, okay, what has happened, what have I learned, or what way did I acted in this game, so you're not gonna notice these 5 things, that they are coming into your life, and you are training yourself to become better and better each time. And now let's see if we're gonna put this only on this video or we're gonna put it on YouTube, how I'm gonna fall down or not. Watch it. Ta-da! Okay, see you next time, guys. And have some fun, will ya?